Hello, Plano Summer Readers. This is Mrs. Smith, and I'm Mrs. Campbell.
We're excited to share today's book with you. We hope you enjoy it as much as we did. Today, our nonfiction book is called Storms. The author is Miriam Bush Goyne. In nonfiction books, you will see a table of contents. It tells you the title, the topic, and the page that you'd find it on. So weather will be on page 4, thunder and lightning on page 8, hailstorm, page 12, tornadoes, page 14, sandstorm, page 16, blizzards, page 18, monsoons, page 20, hurricanes, page 22, out of this world, page 24, gas, page 26, house for a storm, page 28, wild animals, wild weather, page 30, and then at the very end on page 32, we will find the glossary, the definition page. It's like a dictionary entry for the important words. Weather. Storms are important. Living things need fresh water from rain and snow. Wind can help clean the air. Weather cools and heats our planet so it is just right for life. Clouds are made of drops of water so small they float. These clouds look heavy and gray. Can you hear the wind blow? Leaves wave back and forth on branches. What's happening? Wild, wonderful, stormy weather. Weather words. Weather. What is it like outside? Thunder and lightning. Flash! Boom! In these storm clouds, the drops of water have frozen. Little ice crystals are bumping wildly against big crystals. This makes lightning. Lightning heats the air quickly. This very fast temperature change makes sound waves. The sound is thunder. Our weather word, crystal, a shape that is the same on many sides. Lightning is electricity. It is hotter than the sun. Some lightning jumps from cloud to cloud. Some jumps from the ground to the sky. Lightning can make loops and patterns in the sky. It can even roll in a ball. Lightning bolts can travel 60 miles or more. Here's a little joke. What did one lightning bolt say to the other? You are shocking. Weather words. Electricity. Energy that can be natural or man-made. This is a ribbon lightning. It happens when strong winds push the lightning bolts sideways. Have you ever seen that before? Hailstorm. Thunk, clunk. Some thunderstorms make hailstones. Hailstones are not stones, they are ice. Ice crystals in some thunderclouds get tumbled in the cloud. They get bigger and bigger until they are so heavy they fall. Hail can be big or small. It can be round or long. This is an unusually big hailstone. Tornado. Strong winds blow. Dark clouds cover the sky. Hail falls. Suddenly it is quiet. In the distance, a cone-shaped funnel cloud touches the ground. Tornado, twister, cyclone. These are all names for a fierce, fast-twisting wind. Over water, tornadoes are called waterspouts. Here's another joke. What is a tornado's favorite game? Twister. Weather words. Funnel, a cone shape wider at the top. Sandstorm. A wall of wind picks up sand. As the wind crosses the land, it picks up more sand. The wall grows higher. When it roars past, it can knock down fences. In Australia, they call the storms willy willies. In Sudan, they call them haboobs. Blizzard. Snowflakes fall from very cold clouds. A cold wind blows the snow so hard you cannot see in front of you. Snowflakes are ice crystals. In a blizzard, there are billions and trillions of snowflakes. I think we know about blizzards. 1 trillion, and here's what it looks like in numbers. Can you picture 1 trillion of something? Monsoon. Monsoons are winds that change each season. India has only 2 seasons. Winter monsoons are dry. Summer monsoons bring lots of rain. Everyone cheers because the rains help food grow. Do you cheer when it rains to help the crops? How is rain saved? In cloud banks. Hurricane. It is late summer. Dark clouds form over the ocean. Strong winds pull ocean water up into spinning clouds. Hurricane, cyclone, typhoon. Hurricane winds knock down houses. Water floods streets and homes. Hurricane winds spin in a circle. The middle of a hurricane is still and calm. It is called the eye of the storm. How do hurricanes see? With one eye. Out of this world. Where are the worst storms? Not on Earth. Jupiter's hurricane has been blowing for more than 400 years. In 2006, a lightning storm on Saturn lasted for weeks. The lightning bolts were more than 1,000 times stronger than Earth's. Neptune has winds that blow 900 miles per hour. And there you see Jupiter's hurricane is called the Great Red Spot. Have you heard of that before? Guess. Storms are made of many small parts. Together with wind, these tiny bits are strong. Can you guess what each tiny bit is? I'll give you some time to look at the pictures. Ready? A is sand grains. B, snowflake crystals. C, raindrops. D, hail pellets. Did you get any right? House for a storm. This home is on stilts. After a monsoon, water and mud flow under the house. Can you see how the house is lifted up? Those are the stilts. In a sandstorm, this tent keeps sand out. An underground storm cellar keeps people safe during a tornado. Wild animals, wild weather. In blizzard winds, these muskoxen huddled together. They face the wind so their bodies stay warmer. I'm looking back at this word. This is a new word to me. Muskoxen. I try sounding it both ways. In a haboob, camels shut a second pair of eyelids to protect their eyes from sand. Their long, thin nostrils and extra hairy ears keep sand out. I have to read that again because that is just a wow fact. In a haboob, camels shut a second pair of eyelids to protect their eyes from sand. Their long, thin nostrils and extra hairy ears keep sand out. Wow, that's amazing. In monsoon rains, some monkeys keep dry in buildings or under branches. Other monkeys don't mind getting wet. Do you mind getting wet? Weather. What is it like outside? Crystal, a shape that is the same on many sides. Electricity, energy that can be natural or man-made. Funnel, a cone shape wider at the top. I hope you enjoyed reading about storms. If you're interested in a certain storm, you could easily go to the library and find some more books on your topics. And the next time you're out or see a storm coming, think about what kind of storm it could be. And I'm wondering which ones you've experienced. Have a great day.